First of all, the media has not properly portrayed what actually happened at State House SEC meeting yesterday.
Following last evening announcement of the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Anita Annet Among as the NRM sole candidate for the speakership race by the NRM Supreme Organ, the Central Executive Committee of the party, the announcement fell short of explaining, especially how SEC arrived at the decision in question, leaving room for media speculation.
This was a long, rigorous meeting where SEC members thoroughly discussed this subject matter. And after a long debate, SEC invited the candidates. There were 12 of them. And the candidates were given an opportunity to state why they would like to be the Speaker of Parliament. And after they had given their views, they went away.
This has called for an engagement with the former Prime Minister and a historic member of the NRM political party, Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, aka Ndugu, who was part of the meeting to clarify on, among other issues, that transpired in the SEC meeting.
Again, SEC weighed in the matter, and then SEC took a decision. So the decision mainly rotated really, or was focused on, let's elect this person. First of all, I better say there was no decision before. The decision was taken by SEC after SEC had listened to everybody.
This, according to Rugunda, warranted the Central Executive Committee members, led by the party national chairman, also President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, to reconvene a meeting backdoors.
So SEC took a decision that we should give support to the Deputy Speaker of Parliament because she had done her work well in absence of Ndugu Jacob Oulanyah. Secondly, the tradition in the movement has been that when the Speaker goes, the Deputy takes over. And as you very well know, this is what happened when Second took over from Wapakabulo. This is what happened when Kadaga took over from Second, and only recently Jacob had taken over from Kadaga.
Anita's endorsement, according to Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, didn't come from blue, as it was premised on the party culture of succession that dates way back from the times of the late James Wapakabulo, where deputy speakers were often speakers in waiting.
Therefore, that also played a role. Why shouldn't we follow what we have been doing? After all, the whole idea is cadre identification and cadre development. You make somebody a deputy with a view to giving skills, experience, so that when there is an opportunity, the deputy can move up. And we think this is what was done, and it was, to me, overwhelmingly supported. There was no coercion or intimidation or all sorts of negative things.
Following the backdoors agreements of SEC members, all the contestants who had expressed interest for the position of the Speaker were invited for a brief on the outcomes, which many in the end never contested.
After we had taken a decision, we invited all the candidates and told them the results of the decision, and which was really good in my view. And so they all left State House Entebbe full aware that SEC had resolved on Anita as the candidate.
The acceptance to all reflects internal party principles that have kept the NRM party house intact, according to Dr. Rugunda and others. Robert Onyango, UBC News.
So much.